Hey everybody, I'm sorry that this video is so late, and I know it's been a while since I put up anything in general, but I am pretty far over 1,000 subscribers now, and I meant to do this a long time ago. I filmed it about 4 times, but I was never satisfied with it, and then a bunch of things kept getting in the way and all that kind of stuff. So before I start, I really want to say thanks to everybody who got me up to 1,000 and now pretty far beyond 1,000. So I hope you guys like the prizes I picked out. I had them for a while, and in between now and when the contest is over, I'll try to get more stuff for extras and everything, since I waited a bit longer to do this. So, yeah, thank you everyone, and I hope you like the prizes I picked out. Before I get started, I want to say that I'm not going to show you guys the rules. I'm going to put them in the description, so please read them before entering, so that way you know what's going on. And the first prize set that I will do is the friendship bracelet stuff, so I will be right back. Okay, first thing I'll show you guys for the friendship bracelet stuff will be the floss, and there is quite a bit of it. I'm not exactly sure how many skeins this is, but it is a lot. I have 8 baggies, and they're all different colors. This one is pink, all different shades of pink. Some are variegated, purple, orange, greens. Like I said, they're all different shades. Some different browns, also variegated. Here's some black variegated in here with the blue, red, and then yellow. So all the colors of the rainbow, and then some black, a really good amount of pink, and yeah, what's the other one? Brown. Yeah, brown. So that's all the friendship bracelet stuff, the floss anyway. That's just a lot. There are 8 baggies, like I said, and there's just a whole lot in there. Next are for friendship bracelets are these 2 different things to make Kumihimo bracelets. And there are a lot of good tutorials on YouTube about this kind of thing. I might do one myself eventually. I had no ideas what these were for when I first got them, but I love Kumihimo stuff now. So here's the simplest pattern. And they do get simpler with that, with less string. This is actually an example of a Kumihimo bracelet. It is just round. It's really neat, and to me it's nice to do because I don't have to clip down something somewhere. I can just have the thing in my hand while I'm watching TV, or just sitting with my husband on the couch or whatever, and I can keep doing it while he's, doing stuff. So that way I don't have to have like a big setup anywhere. So you'll get 2 of these. They don't last a super duper long time. They last for maybe like 2 or 3 bracelets because they're not really well made. But they work really, they work really well. They show you the pattern and the colors right off the get-go, so you don't have to worry too much about where you are. And they helped me out in my beginnings, so I hope they help you guys out too. Next, for pencils, I love collecting pencils and pens, so I like these because they're not girly. I figured I would try to pick some stuff that isn't girly for the friendship bracelet stuff, so that way if any guys enter, they wouldn't be like, oh, that's all girly crud. So, these are pretty cool. These are radioactive, toxic, atomic blast, and biohazard. I got a bunch of these a while ago, and I've had them ever since, and I've never used, like, most of them. Some Bic Crystal Bold colors. I always loved these pens growing up because they write really well. They're not incredibly expensive, and they last a good while, and I always used to use them to write notes in different colors in high school because I was a nerd like that. These, different sushi erasers. I thought these were pretty cool. So a pack of those. This old cassette tape. Well, it's not old, but cassette tapes are. This cassette tape retro-y little bag thing. I really thought it was cute. It's actually, like, pretty close to my favorite color, but I like it, and it was a not super girly color. This notebook, that would go good with the pencils and the pens that I showed you guys. It's got pretty slim, what are these called? Margins or whatever. And there's like a little turtle in the corner. But I always like college ruled a lot better than wide ruled because then you can write more on a page. So it's a cute little journal or notebook or whatever you want to use it for. So I thought it was cute. And last but not least is this pair of Apple headphones. They're actually like the Apple headphones you would get with an Apple device. I have never ever used them. As you can see, they're still wrapped up in that little plastic thing they come in. And you just have to pull it apart like that. Yeah, I never use these. They always fall out of my ears, but people really seem to like them, and they're kind of expensive when you buy them on their own, so yeah, Apple earbuds for the last thing. And I will be right back to show you guys the prizes for the clay contest. Okay guys, I'll start out with the clay prizes now. I guess I'll start out with the not so clay-like things. This pencil / pen case. I got it from Target a while ago. I just thought it was kind of cute. The little chibi girls on it are pretty adorable. I know it's an actual thing of some kind, like I've seen fragrances that have those characters on it, but I've never tried them yet. This little notepad. I just thought this was so cute. I always loved those twisty lollipops when I was a kid, so there's that. Another notebook. It's got sparkly cherries and cupcakes and stuff all over it. It doesn't have rules in it, like, you know, lines or anything for writing. So you could write in it, or you could use it to doodle and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cute. These different containers. There are a couple. This is a big one, and then I have 3 little ones. I don't believe you can get these little ones anymore. I think that it's either the little ones or the medium ones, but I love these because they seal in paint pretty well. So if I want to make a color in a decent volume and want to go back and use it later, I will put it in one of these and it will stay for a pretty long time. So there's that. Pencils. I did these more, there's one that's like kind of guyish. This is the toxic one, maybe? Radioactive, that's what it is. And then I have 3 that are a little bit more girly. I noticed a lot more people that are girls work with clay, so. Stars, stars, moons, sun, and same thing on this one. I always like these ones. Again, I have a pretty good amount of them, but... And here's a Winnie the Pooh pen. But, again, this one's never been used, but if you take it down and you poke it and write on something with it, it lights up. And all you gotta do is twist the top back up. Never been used, still has the tags on it. I got it a while ago because I've been planning for this contest a while, but I just got really sidetracked with everything. This is a little candy coin purse thing where you could put other stuff in it too. I thought it was really cute. And then I got this one the same time I got the cassette one I have in my other prize set. So it's like a boom box, but pink. I really like these. They feel really nice. Like they'll last a while. Last thing, not last thing for the prizes, but last not clay related thing. This really big, nice pencil pouch that has a little Minnie Mouse on it, and a bunch of kawaii kind of ice creams and donuts and candies and popcorn. And again, brand new because it still has the tags on it, and I've never used it except to put some of the other prize stuff in it. So that's really nice. I thought that was cute. I got it at the same time as the Winnie the Pooh pen. Clay tools. I actually had a more expensive set of clay tools, but they broke, and I've been using these ones more, and they're really nice. I saw somebody using them. I want to say that it was XOX Rufus, but I can't be sure about that because it was a long time ago. But I got these instead, and I love them so much more than the expensive ones I got. So this is a good starter set especially. Got a little clay roller and a few things in there like that. So I really, really like these, and I hope that whoever gets them really likes them too. And last but not least on my clay list is a few blocks of clay. I will probably add more to this, just like I'll add more to the other one. Some Granite Primo, some chocolate, or just says brown on here, but it's like a chocolate colored Crafts Smart one, and a Fimo Black. Fimo is probably my favorite one to use, and the black is really nice because, you know, it works really good. So that is the clay prizes. Let me back up. So there's a pretty good amount of stuff. I will be adding more to it, just like I said with the other one. I just haven't had a whole lot of time to get any more shopping done with stuff like this. But now that the contest is upon me and all that, I think it'll motivate me to go get some more extras and whatnot. So hopefully you guys like all this stuff and read the rules in the description box. And I can't wait to see what you guys do.